Hello class, my name is Ben, and today I'm going to give you the hookup on Vlookup, and probably embarrass myself quite a bit during the process. So what Vlookup is basically something that allows you to look up a value and then display something that's in the same row as it. So it sounds pretty easy, and I think it is pretty easy. So after a couple examples, hopefully it'll be clear. So first I want to look at it working. So here we've got a bed and breakfast, and they use Excel to keep track of the names of their customers and then maybe some information that they need to know about that customer. So you can see there's not too many entries here, but let's say we've got 200, 300, 400 entries. It's not going to be easy just to scroll down and look up that name. It's going to be much easier to just enter the name and get the note, and that's what we're using Vlookup for. So we can see if we enter a name like Portella Fina, we get the note. She needs information about local restaurants and attractions. Or if we enter Ahmed Musa, we see he's in town visiting relatives and he doesn't eat pork, so we don't want to serve him any bacon. So we can say it works pretty well. So how does it work? Well, to find that out, let's build a Vlookup function together. So here we've got a hardware store, and they've got in Excel a list of their SKU, their stock keeping units, product name, description, price, and inventory, whether it's in stock or not. And what this hardware store wants is to be able to enter the SKU number and have the price displayed. So to do this, we're going to use Vlookup. And the first thing we need to do is choose where we want the price to be displayed. And I'm just going to choose cell B3. So we get equals Vlookup. And then it's going to ask us for our lookup value. That's the place where we're going to enter the SKU number. And in our previous example, that's where we entered the customer name. So I'm just going to choose the cell above it. You could really choose anywhere that's blank. And then it asks you for the table array. That's where we're going to look for this number in. So we're going to choose the whole table. There we go. Pretty easy. And then we're going to have the column index number. And Excel counts from left to right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And because we're looking for price, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to enter the number 4. And then next, it's going to ask us true or false. Now, true would be an approximate match. So let's say I entered the SKU number 122. Well, it might give us 112 because, you know, it's just looking for something that's similar. It's not looking for the exact match, but we do want an exact match. So we're going to choose false. And most of the time you're going to use false if you're using the Vlookup function. Okay, and we close the parentheses, and let's see. It displays not available because we haven't entered a number yet. But let's say we enter, let's say 124. And we get a price of $16.58. And if we scroll down, we can see that is correct. Let's just do one more. We say 136, and we see the price is $12.16. And if we look down here, that's true. So our function works. You can see this could be very helpful in a number of situations. Thank you for your time today, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you. Bye.